We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's been running the fast break his entire life. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing it left, dishing it right, making the right play at the right time. That's what Plainfield guards do. Let's see what the guards do down the court tonight.
And Jay, we are ready to go. This one about to get underway. To Leonard. Whoa, what a finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Number 13, Paul George.
Curry to Thompson. Russell to Thompson. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down two. Yes, Klay Thompson. Missed his first. That one goes.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Beverly to Leonard. Goes to the right side. Beverly knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry has it. From long range. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Russell to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive board. Green. To Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Draymond Green sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Thompson No good. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard, and he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Thompson to Alec Burks. Thompson. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Patrick Beverley rejects it. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. Curry. Message received. Well defended. To George. To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. And the finish. Slam dunk. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Can't slam it down. No good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending this first quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Curry, he was all over him. To Paul George. And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
23. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George to Williams. George. Great pass to set it up. Leonard buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Curry. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To Green. Thompson to Alec Burks. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Livingston. Shot clock violation.
Violation for the Warriors.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. There you go. Watch him, I got you here, right here.
Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. 4-3. Smothering D. To Shaun Livingston. Knocked loose. Livingston. Off the mark. To Shaun Livingston for 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
George. Paul George. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Into the game for the Los Angeles
whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Defensive foul to number 23, Louis Williams. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Russell. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Shot won't go. Working it outside to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Slam dunk.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Russell to Curry. Thompson. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Has a look. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
He buries it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson.
Trap, trap, trap. Hands up. You got him. You got him.
Paul George. Tough make through traffic.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
To Thompson. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Leonard gets it in the left corner. To Leonard. Deep left corner. Over to the right side. George. Paul George. That's 3 now on 4 shots. That misses with 2 seconds to go. Time expires to end the first half. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Golden State at the controls. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Thompson. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
It's a big finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Curry, the drive, right to the basket. Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Everybody clap your hands.
Cutter, I got yours.
Leonard. Not that time. He missed it.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Nothing going here on that drive. To George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Paul George. He's now 5 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
To Paul George. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To George. Fires the 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
This always happens. You knock down a lot of shots in the first half, and in the second half, you start to lose your rhythm. You need to have the legs. Shoot at the pinnacle of that jumper.
Thompson, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
George. Green always looking for the steal. Flushes it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Curry to Green. Curry shakes free and hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the 3-point shot is.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. And they retain the possession. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down 3. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Livingston to Alec Burks. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. Kawhi Leonard takes aim at Livingston. To Beverly. Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Alec Burks to Thompson. From long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Beyond the arc for 3. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Leonard goes to the left side. To Leonard. Trying to cash in. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Deep three at the buzzer. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
The Clippers with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter, and they watch that halftime lead slip away. Now they find themselves down on the scoreboard.
Ed, so many times I see teams with the lead play a lot more loose. They start trying things that are uncharacteristic of how they play. This team right now needs to go back to the way they played in the first half. Continue to execute with that kind of mindset and that mentality.
Thompson, and drains it.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
To Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
To Russell. Curry. Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Clippers have the basketball. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Curry. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Boom, baby. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Klay Thompson. Beverly to Leonard. Off the assist.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Russell. Curry. To Russell. Leonard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Thompson. Not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
George, defended by Draymond Green. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
That's the kind of break they're looking for. I bet you they attack in transition.
And the finish at the rim.
This is where I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Thompson buries it.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Timeout called here by the Clippers. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Knocked loose. George goes to the right side. To George. Leonard. Man, that was a tough shot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Curry. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
Curry with the ball. Fires the three. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on all three.
Thompson. That's the record. His 14th three-pointer in the game.
We have a national weather warning, excessive heat on the court.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. Leonard. Count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Deep three at the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A three at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one.